In today's video, I'm going to give you some general information about student visa in Malta. Malta is a touristic country and the hospitality sector of this country provides great employment opportunities for international students. Due to this, thousands of international students go to Malta in search for a better future. The inflow of the student in Malta is further increasing nowadays as some of the University of Malta do not ask for IELTS and TOEFL scores for admission. Now let's dive deep into the video. Hello, this is Lisa and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, I have been making videos about student visa, the process of getting permanent residency and the experience of international students in various countries. If you are in search of genuine information to study abroad, you are at the right place. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get the notification of all my uploads. Now let's begin today's topic. Malta is a Schengen country located in southern Europe. The area of this country is 316 square kilometers. The total population of this small country is just about 500,000 and out of this, 90,000 are international students. Having an unemployment rate of just 3.5%, Malta has one of the highest employment rate in Europe. Maltese and English are two different official languages of Malta. Due to this, about 95% of Maltese citizens can speak English. The economy of Malta is highly dependent on tourism. In Malta, most of the bachelor's and master's programs are available in English. The University of Malta is recognized as one of the top universities of Malta. EIE and CAST are some famous universities in Malta. In Malta, you can study a large variety of subjects such as business management, IT, science, and more. Talking about tuition fees, you have to pay tuition fees in Malta. The fees depend on the program and university you chose. It may range from 5,000 euros to 10,000 euros. Generally, university in Malta have two intakes, September and February. But in some cases, university take your new admission every 2 months if seats are available. In some of the universities of Malta, you do not need to show your IELTS or TOEFL scores if you have completed your bachelor's or your previous study in English language. You may have to provide a medium of instruction. Be clear, not all the universities are flexible in this matter. So before applying, ask the university whether they accept medium of instruction letters and exempt you from IELTS or TOEFL or not. For example, at the University of Malta, it is clearly mentioned that you must have IELTS scores 5.5 to get an admission. Similarly, the gap between your studies does not matter a lot in Europe and it is same in Malta. You can get admission even if you have gap of many years. Cherry on the cake, if you have done some productive work in gap period, you will make your application further stronger. If you have scored more than 50 or 55% in your high school, and usually you will be eligible to submit your application to Maltese University. Before applying, I recommend you to check all the requirements of the university on their official website. Now let's discuss about overall college application process and visa process. First of all, you have to select a university that fits perfectly for you and send an application to that university. For this, you can visit the official website of this university to get information about the program that you like. For applying, you have to scan and send your passport, academic documents, and IELTS certificate if required. Requirements differ from university to university, so check the website of the university before applying. After sending all these documents, if the university approves your application, they will send you an offer letter within few days. Once you get the offer letter, you have to officially accept it. For this, you have to pay 200 euros as an application fee to the university. This amount is non-refundable and even if your visa got rejected, you won't get this amount back. After accepting this initial offer letter, you will get the official offer letter from the university. In the letter, you will get all the information about the university you are applying to, tuition fees, method of paying tuition fees, bank details of the university, etc. For further process, you have to pay tuition fees that are mentioned in the offer letter. The tuition fees depend on the university you are applying to and you may have to pay 50 to 75% of your tuition fees in advance. You can make the payment through your bank. For example, if you have paid 5,000 euros, you have to create a bank draft of 5,000 euros and send it to the university. The good news is that If your visa got rejected, you will get this amount refunded to your bank account. After paying the tuition fees, you have to search for accommodation and pay for insurance. Once you complete all these processes, you have to submit all your documents: tuition fees receipt, house confirmation certificate, insurance receipt, and admission certificate to the VFS or any other visa application center for Malta in your country to get the visa. First, you'll get a visa for 90 days. Within this visa, you won't be able to work in Malta. Once you reach Malta, you have to extend this visa, and only after that you can work there. Now let's discuss one of the most important topics: part-time jobs. After getting resident permit, you can start a part-time job. In Malta, you can work 20 hours per week. For this, you have to apply for an employment license, and after getting it, you can work legally. The per hour wage depends on the work you do. It may range from 4.5 euros to 5.5 euros, which is not very high if you compare to other European countries such as Denmark, Norway, or Finland. You can earn about 400 euro per month in Malta. Generally, international students are engaged in part-time jobs such as cleaning, housekeeping, waiter, bartender, etc. But wait a minute. If you think you will easily get jobs in Malta, you might be wrong. Even if Malta is a touristic country with a highly developed hospitality sector, it is still very difficult to find a part-time job in Malta. I asked a few of my friends living in Malta about the availability of part-time jobs, and they told me that it's a bit hard to find a job there. Just for working 20 hours per week, it is very hard to pay tuition fees. Due to this, some students tend to work illegally as well. But I don't recommend you to get involved in such activity because you might have to face legal issues. Now let's discuss the expense you have to make while living in Malta. If you are living in shared room, your rent might range from 180 to 250 euros. But if you are living alone, it may be up to 350 euros per month. Talking about transportation, Malta is a small island and you won't find any trains there. You have to use buses as a means of transportation, and the monthly transportation expense might range up to 30 euros. For grocery, you have to spend around 130 euros monthly. It mostly depends on the lifestyle you live. In general, you have to spend around 350 euros per month to live a basic life in Malta. Sorry to say, but this is almost equal to your monthly income. So if you are planning to earn a bunch and do saving, think twice about Malta. Last but not the least, let's discuss the post-study opportunities in Malta. After completing your studies in Malta, you will get a job-seeking visa for 9 months. To get this visa, you have to fill out an ETC 35 forms. After filling out these forms, you can live in Malta for 9 months as a job seeker. If you are able to get a job during this period, you have to apply for an employment license. Your employer will apply this on your behalf. The validity of this license will be 1 year and you have to renew it every year. Along with the employment license, if you want to take a permanent residency, it is very difficult in Malta. For providing permanent residency, the government of Malta has come up with a policy called Golden Visa. According to the policy, you have to make thousands of euros investment to get permanent residency in Malta, which is out of reach for international students like us. In conclusion, if you want to study in very touristic destination, Malta would be one good destination for you. But if you are going to Malta thinking you could make a fortune, then you have to think again. The wage rate is pretty low and your monthly income is almost equal to your expense, even when you live a very basic life. I hope this video gave you sufficient information about student life in Malta. Thank you for supporting me till the end. Next week, I'll be back with a new topic. Till then, be safe, be healthy, and yes, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.